Yes, there's a poll before even talking about it again, but that's okay. You don't have to immediately vote if you don't know the answer. I think there's a lesson in that too, isn't there? Right? Oh, there's a question. That's okay. I think it's a pretty obvious one in this case, though. And if you couldn't figure that out, Ken, I think we got a problem, buddy. You've watched too many hours of this to not know. But I can't actually say communist and fascist because Twitch doesn't allow me to put that in the poll. So, red is communist, brown is fascist. Because that's the way Hoy works. That's the way Twitch works, rather. So, figure that out. Oh yeah, you can't talk about that. But it's in like so many games. So many games. Doesn't matter. That's okay. We're gonna do custom game rule here. Load full random. We're gonna do a full random here. And we need. This is actually Scotland. Scotland. Its own special play. We gotta turf the one country for the other before we start. I debated whether or not I wanted to do Scotland or Wales. And I was really torn. And I ultimately went with Scotland only because, and the only reason, honestly, the only reason why I made the choice for Scotland is we did it once before, and so we may be a little bit familiar with what to expect. But we did that with a group of people, so now we're going to do it not with a group of people. So we're going to go to our occupied territories. We're going to go down. Looking for, hang on, there are these ones. I'm looking for these ones here because they don't have these civilian oversight options. See, there's Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. We're going to release Scotland, not as a puppet, and we will play as. Bing! Wales would be interesting. I agree. But like I said, it was an either-or choice. And what do we start as? Democratic? Okay, so we're going to do a political effort, and then we're going to work on our industry, our navy. Actually, we'll do our navy right away. Because I remember we started with a bunch of... Yeah, right. Remember we started with a shit ton of yards. Let's make some eggs right out of the hopper. Okay, this is for mine laying and mine sweeping for destroyers. We're going to need... You know what? If we're doing... Do we want to do destroyers or submarines? Either one. I don't mind. If we could try for like a big Scottish fleet. Should we try doing a Scottish fleet? Subs are easier. You know what? Let's try. Let's try for a Scottish surface fleet. We're gonna need some naval gunnery for that, so we'll start with these two. Actually, better idea. Yeah, we'll leave that. Let's start with just a smattering of convoys. This is all we can build. We don't even have enough for guns, so let's do 280 convoys. We have 20 right now. Yeah, so that'll give us 300. We'll start with that. What do we got for civilian factories here? Just curious. We got not many. That one's a 60. These are 70s here. Let's do 4 there. 3 mills, 2 mills, 1 mill. We've got a lot of naval yards to start with, so... Big fleet of destroyers, yeah. We should do, we got 6, 4, and we'll have 5, 6, and 8. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll do destroyers. And if we've got enough points, which we might, we could do a battle cruiser and really have a nice fleet. You know what? I want to destroy the home fleet, actually. We have enough to start this? Not quite yet. We need a few of these guys. You know what? We'll do the political effort focus. We'll get some government motions started, and then we'll start doing our industry right away. No, I don't think it'll ever be as big as, like, say, the French or the British or something like that. But I think it could be, as far as a small nation, I think it could be quite good. I prefer reality in my World War II virtual simulators. I dig that. Speaking of reality, what is our game reality? Unknown. I feel that. Limited rearmament. All right. Popular Front. Are you 5-year plan, that's not a purge right off the stop. Okay, Central Region strategy, going for economic, that's the right side, okay. Romania, you're going for Greater Romania, interesting. And Yugoslavia, we should play Yugoslavia again soon. Western focus. China is getting some civs, don't know Japan, he's pacifying. You're doing some industrial investments, okay. What are you doing down here, Australia? Standard gauge railway, it's industry bonus, that's an industry one. South African Railways. America, you're probably War Department, okay, and Crown Corps, that's an industry bonus. Okay, a few interesting things. Hey, maybe we start flexing our weight on some small countries and build our way up. Maybe we just go right at the teat of the big ugly. I'm not really sure if we're going to join the Axis. Kerfitten. Love that name. I do. I'm feeling like we should kind of treat it like the US, where it's like, well, we know better, but it's not really hard to beat them, because as soon as they're engaged in a war, you just jump them. Right? So, we're getting something from trade. What is it, steel? Take Great Britain first, yeah. Turn them into our puppet. I like that idea. That was a good idea. Tungsten to the UK. Tungsten and steel and aluminum. Oh, should we make medium Scottish tanks and call it a Highlander division? I think we should. We'll get our boats going first. We're going to need a little bit of naval XP, but thankfully we can get it out of here, because this is now done. We'll start with naval effort. We'll just give us a bunch of dockyards really quick. 3 dockyards to be exact. And let's start getting our fascist demagogue. We were going brown, right? That was the vote? Pretty sure the vote went brown. What else do we have? Smooth. Oh, Prince of Terror. That'll be handy. We got any old dogs here? Organization. Good. Naval maneuver. Ooh. Oh, look at this. We got an armor expert. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, we're gonna just throttle these guys. I remember why I like Scotland. Holy shit, they're fucking stacked. Actually. They have a lot of really... An armor expert, an infantry expert, and also, was it maneuver? Organization. Yeah, thanks. That's a great button. And naval speed? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like this idea more and more and more. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll do destroyers and battle cruisers. Battle cruisers are going to be cheap enough that I think we could produce them in a... Yeah, we have no starting mills, which is awful. We'll do the medium battery. It gives us the light cruiser cannon. And oh wait, if we're going to do destroyers, sorry, we're going to need these guys, actually. And if we're going to do heavies, we're going to need all 3. Or do we do this one instead? Does this give us a basic? Yeah, it gives us a basic on everything. Okay, let's do these then. You start as the United Kingdom. You go into your occupied territories. In the list will be Scotland, Wales, North Ireland, a couple others. And you click release, and then play as. And it's an option to actually play as Scotland. There's only a few countries you can do this with. Not all of them. Yeah, it really is. And they're a great country. It's like, and like Ken said, they got 4.5 million people in there. It's a tiny country, right? As far as population-wise. But their naval starting power is just off the fucking chart. For a starting miner, 5 naval yards is immense. That's huge. We could build a lot of destroyers with that. And we're going to try. And then we'll shift our naval yards into building more bigger hulls. Yes, political discourse. Let's get one going. We want to shift our government as quick as we can. Want to get it going. Want to let it hum down. What we could do, too, is we could also ban communism. Right here. And that'll give us, like, what? 2.4% base stability loss, which isn't much. We'll lose the 3% communism, but it'll go 1.5% brown, 1.5% blue. So that's kind of a nice thing. Here, let's add our extra 3 lines here. So you can get those. Oh, the treaty was signed. We're gonna ignore it. And we're just building convoys because we have nothing else to build. We don't have mills, so we can't build infantry equipment. And we're constructing construction factories. So we're going to start with the naval yards. We're going to do the industrial effort, get 1, 2, 3 military factories to go. And then we're going to work on our civilian factories while we wait for our government to flip. Well, we also get Scapa Flow too, right? This is a nice little naval yard. What is it, 8? Oh, this is a 1. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that we had one that was actually quite... Yeah, here, this is the 8. We had one that's right up here as an 8. That's awesome. Can't even make a new army because I don't have a guy for it yet. Sadness. Alright, naval effort gives us 3 new naval yards. Bing! There they are. Look at that. We have 8 naval yards right now. So that would be a capital ship of any kind we want. And 3 to work on other stuff. I did. I totally did. Okay, so we've got a hull, some basic weaponry. We don't have the mines yet. They're working on it. We don't have a torpedo yet. Let's get it. These are going to be some really basic hulls. I really don't like the idea of putting a really shitty hull in the water because it's almost useless. You know what? We'll do this. One more. And then we'll start changing some things out. We'll get some industry going. This will help on research too, but... Yeah, still 3? Yeah, okay. The nice thing too, though, is minor nations with the neutral focus tree usually flip pretty quick. Well, I love that it's SCO fascist guy. Scotland fascist guy code. They didn't even actually write it in properly. Like, yeah, good enough. It's good enough. Yeah, how many naval yards does England have now? Between 12 and 13. So I'm gonna say they probably have 12. What do they got? 7, 10, 12. Yeah, they have 12. I thought about that, but then it also means that when we flip our government, we're going to be later in the game, we'll have made selections for England, I'll feel like I may as well have cheated it, do you know what I mean? It's like I could have done anything. I'd delete their army, delete the navy, everything, right? So, yeah, but no. Here, let me tune up our repair yards to 8. Like, oh yeah, just delete everything. Ha ha ha. I lend-lease everything to where? Japan. For what? I don't know. Why? Because reasons. What are you doing with the king? Kick him out. Choosing a democratic government. What are you doing? You know. Scotland, yes. Oh yeah, by the way, the intro, you'll never read it. Like, I had such a good time putting that together. We're Bonnie Winston. How's our focus coming? Industrial efforts, the first one. We're going to get some armament efforts going. And then, you know, we might actually just go in here. There's the destroyer one. It gives a 2-year ahead of time bonus. We can get destroyer 3s going. You know what? Yeah, let's get 1 naval yard at least, or 1 mill at least out of the focus, so we can start producing guns. Not piss Scotland. Yeah, it's more like Doomstack Yellow. Yes, Doomstack Yellow. Hey, you know what we should do? We should recolonize our old colony, Nova Scotia. We should get our colony back. Oh, if we needed a game, I think we found it. What are you up to anyway, you fucking piece of shit? I don't think he's made his choice yet. So long, games of the Olympics. Don't forget Panama. Was Panama a Scottish colony? I didn't know that. Until I went bankrupt. Okay, well, hey. There we go. I think that's on the list then. I think that's on the list. Scottish USA. What do we need? We need a landing harbor. Definitely somewhere to drop in. You know, I'm not there yet, so let's start with the Captain of Industry, because it's that civilian factory bonus here. We'll get that going. Scotland would have had a fair trade, a merchant navy of some type, I'm guessing, to do it, because again, they had Scotland, right? Or New Scotland, so... The Brawny Anguses. Oh, that's a good name. I like that one. Master Burnside. Like Robbie Burns. Robert Burns is a great Scotsman. Actually, look at this. We got garbage in here that we can't even use. So, colonial garrisons it is. Okay, so we got 7 right now. So let's do it. Well, 4,500 men put in the boats. Alright, there we go. The first... There we go. The Brawny Angus is... Oh, there we go. That wasn't how I wanted to do that. There we go. That's how the UK happened. The English bailed out. Bankrupt failed colonial Scotland in exchange for a permanent union between England. Oh, that actually makes sense. Maybe in the Portuguese. Okay, it was the Spanish. Okay, well, that makes sense. All right, so here are our colonial garrisons. You know what? We're gonna rename these guys. We're gonna make a duplicate of this actually. Sorry, and then we're gonna call you guys. You know, actually, we'll wait. We don't have enough points to do that yet, so we'll wait on that. Economic colonization. Woo! So yay, we'll build some new units. As soon as we get some military factories, we're gonna get one right away here. Build one of them right away here. Basically what China's doing with Africa at the moment. Yeah, the belt or whatever thing they've got, that plan. Belt and Road plan or something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Again, we set this to 265. You can see we're just thumping these things out without issue at all. That's great. We don't have any support or artillery equipment, so we can't really use these infantry stacks yet. The tank brigade, I don't know if we're ever going to use these. What are they even? Just 3 tanks. Okay, it's something to start with, I guess. And the motorized, yeah, that's a good motorized, but we don't have the pools for it. Belt Road Initiative, thank you. Yes. Let's... Yeah, you know what? I like the idea of focusing on getting that navy in. So let's go for... I don't think we'll do fleet and being, but I like the idea of it. We'll do flexible navy. And we're going to start looking for some goodies for us to use. Yay! Basic infantry equipment. Build me that. Guns and knives. Guns and knives. We'll let that one finish up. Mechanical computing. We'll set this to go on the destroyer hulls, and we'll try and get this rank 1940 destroyer, and we'll just start thumping those out. Thump those out. I don't know, I'll get 20 or 30 of them out, hopefully. Hopefully. Because this gives us a 2-year ahead of time bonus for a submarine. Mm. What are the times on these? 119, 119. I'll be ready to go right away. We could do really good sub-egg layers. Sub-egg layers would be a really good idea. Yeah, we reserve ship classes for our wonderful supporters. Those fine folk who dig deep into those pockets of theirs and they're like, you know, here, throw a fucking quarter at me or whatever it is they like to do. There was the one guy with like a nickel or whatever. That was so good. Love this. But yeah. Yeah, we sure do. Subs for subs. Subs for subs. There we go, fire this back up. And we have enough men and everything, right? Yeah, good, okay. Oh, hang on a second. What are we getting? More fascist England? We are too. Jesus Christ. Oh, they always ruin my games. The tin ring, lad. We are really slamming through these convoys, though. It's nice. I'm surprised by it. But yeah, I think in getting these naval bonuses out of the way first, I think that'll help us. We'll do submarine and destroyer efforts. As soon as we can actually manage to do them in time, I think we might just be a little bit ahead. So we'll go from here. We'll get another military factory. Help ourselves build up a little bit. Because clearly the United Kingdom's going to be a problem. And if he does go fascist, oh... we're going to have to wipe them out quick. Quick. Quick, bunny. We'll save our political power as well. How are we doing? 25% fascist? Good. With the SCO fascist guy. Still 2 civs working. 3 owned. 1 has gone away because we have a military factory. You can see everything's producing really, really well. We could. Yeah, the Commonwealth of Nations. We could if we wanted to. I think it exists. Holy shit, you know what? Should we have our war against Canada? We could do it. We totally could. It'd be Canada, Australia, New Zealand, all that sort of shit. Come here, camera. What are you doing? Is it dirty? I don't know. Should we take on our old colony? Get it back? Or should we go after the UK? If we take on Canada, we might get it back. Same thing, go early, right? Because submarines, if we make submarines, rank 3, mind you, no problem for them to reach this distance. At all. But if we do this, we can't do this. Right? Canada starts with 2 destroyers, and they start to build more of them. Now, I don't know how long it'll take for them to build cruisers enough for us to lose superiority, but I think take out UK first, take out the maple syrup suckers. It's literally a divided vote. Dum, 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 dum. Don't get the camera drunk before streaming. The camera loves me. Why do you think it loves me? Because I liquor that shit up. Are we doing poll night tonight? Is that what it is? Alright, let's do a new poll. New poll. New poll! Let's see here. Ooh, that's not... Ooh, There we go. Start poll. Show me your answers. How are we doing here? 27%. Okay, keep that in the bank. Keep that in the bank. Wow, that's a very divided poll. That's very divided. You know, I'd like to see England as a puppet too. I'm gonna vote for England. I think we're seeing who's gonna sway this one. Although, boy, that's... I think we'll do Canada after. I think let's do a quick rush on the UK. And then we'll just start making world colony. World Scottish conquest. Well, because like one of the things that makes it possible is the smooth talk, or no, where is it here? The Prince of Terror. Non-core manpower plus 2%. Okay. I'll build units in your country. See, the thing about the British Navy is it's a lot more fun if it's not there. Right? No, I think I should keep the whole thing, honestly. I think there would be nothing more offensive. So, let's see here. So we're at 6. If we do the next one, it'll start with 119 days. And if we did this right now, it would be finished in time and sort of front-loaded for that 3rd submarine hull. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to rush submarine hulls. We're going to make a bunch of them. And then we'll work on building some destroyers, because actually, we do cruisers. Let's do that. Let's do cruisers instead. We'll do... England it is. We'll do subs and cruisers. And then we can do the trade interdiction fleet and get a lot of stuff. Give England Wales and take the rest. But I want Wales to be a thing. I think that'd be funny. I'd have Scotland and Wales. Right? Wouldn't that be great? Come on, don't tell me that wouldn't be fucking amazing. Scotland and Wales, right? Yes. Yes, we could do these early sub-hulls. We're not going to. We're going to do the rank 3 hulls. Did we get that other shitty mine-laying tech for submarines? No, we need mine-laying tubes. Wales actually, what do they have? 17 steel and 5 aluminum. That's not bad. Do they get any other claims? Just checking anywhere. I don't think so. These are all, yeah, okay. Just seeing if there's any other claims on any of these UK spaces. I don't see any. Okay. So just the one territory. So yeah. Scotland, Wales, and then we can reunite Ireland. We'll conquer Ireland and reunite it with itself. There we go. Try that again. Make new submarine tubes. So what we've got is, as soon as these are done, the rank 3s will come in. We'll put the double tubes in there, and we will just be humming on those. Look at that. We're half done our convoy count. Jesus. I hope we can finish the submarines before that happens. Like the techs. Puppet England given over. That tiny little slip on the edge. Sussex, I guess it would be. Or do you mean, is there another actually? No. Yeah, okay. Wales and Wales is much funnier than UK and Wales. England can be a colony in Canada. Oh, France and Britain have announced an alliance. What? What? But there's no... What? Is England going to join the French? Is that going to happen? I think we're going after Canada. The way this is sort of falling together is telling us what's going to happen. Hey, look, our first unit's almost ready, guys. Look at that. The old alliance. Our national anthem is bagpipes. There we go. Hooray, we've got a unit. Oh, wow. Where's the government at? 31%. We want this to sit a little bit higher before we make good on there. Here, let's start recruiting some people. Actually, we need 150 for war economy, and we need 100 points to change our government. So 150 points is where we're going to sit on that. Even though, yeah, recruiting people would be great. Ooh, the incident of the Hindenburg. So we don't need destroyers yet. We're not there. We would do cruisers, but again, we're not quite there. So we're going to go for now for armament. Get another gun going. And we can finish getting those guys done. We're going to do fascist government. We're going to do a fascist government. So what we're going to do is, as soon as we can, change our government. We'll do collectivist, nationalist, militarism, and military youth. Get some population in our country, and while these three are going, that's when we're declaring war on somebody, whoever it is, because it's usually about 210 days. So, and we've got the war support we need for the war economy, so that's great. As soon as we flip that in, all this will be going down nice and quick. This is our first civilian factory we're still building, a year and a half later. How many convoys did we build? 170. Jesus. Got one or two. We trading any steel? No. Tungsten? No. Okay, that's not helping. Aluminum? Nope. Fine, be that way. Submarines are 78 days on the mine laying tubes. We need to get transports. And we want to get the magnetic detonators as well to help the submarines just be more effective. We need to get cruiser hulls. Yeah, that's why I was sort of edging towards going after Canada first, because it's going to be really early. They're going to have a lot of penalties against them. If we can soak in a couple of quick mobile units, we might be able to take them out early. Especially with them being in their own little Commonwealth alliance, right? So. Oh, good. Fascist assault divisions. This gives us some fascism support, some daily fascism support. It gives us a little population boost as well. Hooray! That's the good one to get. Where are we at? 38%. And we got 3,100 guns to go. Got the second one on the way. Hooray, nice. Okay. Here's those rank 2s. Here's the rank 3 upgrade, 132 days and 51 days. So as soon as those are ready to go, they're going to be top shelf mine layers. They can go for the rest of the game. Canada is no longer a dominion. They are in their own faction. There are 3 factions right now. The Commonwealth, which is Canada, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand. The Comintern and the Axis. Wait. No sphere yet. Oh. What is happening? He did the support. Okay. Are you being a piece of shit? Where are you at? Oh, he's going for obedience. Okay, so it's an obedient Japan and the Axis with the UK. Oh my god. So that's going to be really ugly. Wait, what are you doing? Communist. Go communist. He's going... Wow. That's rare. This does not happen very often at all. Alright, that's... Alright, okay, let's do some construction effort. Let's get a sieve. That's funny. Okay, so whatever plans, clearly, we thought we had, clearly, are getting thrown out the window at every turn, so... Take Ireland? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just make it our first stepping stone. Our little... Ooh, we could try for Denmark. Or the Netherlands. Although he's got that wicked navy. I will allow it. You know what I say? This is the time for Hoi 4 to go in no lube. What does the Canada focus mean? 1 sec, I'll get to that. Axis is going to crush, kill, destroy Commie Bear with it being two-front war. Yeah. They're going to destroy him easily. So, Canada has 3 factions it can create. The first one is a democratic one with the United States, the North American Alliance. They have another one that they can join Germany or create one with Mexico. And then the last one is, of course, join the Comintern or creating another one on their own, a communist faction. So, maybe, maybe not. It depends on what the U.S. does, and they may not say yes. Depending on what they're doing. Wait. He hasn't chosen. He might be going communist. We'll see. Pardon me, we'll see. I'm very curious to see what direction that's going to turn. Oh, look, we got our second unit. Getting our third one right away here, too. Oh my god, third and fourth. Well, it's feeling saucy. It's like I can do both. Nationalist Spain is now winning and will win. We got lots of points. What do we have? 40. Excellent. Mine laying is ready. Hulls are going to be ready right away. Let's start making ourselves a little more, yeah, we'll go for efficiency cap. A little more ready for ground war. Man, we're going to be in real fucking... Every target we wanted to go for is getting sunk out. Should we try for Venezuela? I don't think we'll get a war goal with America. When in doubt, invade the Carlists. The Carlists aren't even here, sadly. Cuba. Yeah, we could probably take it in the same method, left and the right. Could we reach that zone? I don't know if we could reach that even with submarines. I think we could probably get here. Like the Newfoundland one is easy because you only have to get up here, right? I mean, even like this sea zone is huge. So even if we wanted to, we could get up in fucking northern Quebec. There's a harbor here. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but there's way up here. There's a harbor, way up here. So then you could land here, and then of course have at it, right? Well, they're all guaranteed, right? Every country's guaranteed in the United States, but it doesn't mean the United States will go into war. So, because, you know, America. Could take on Norway. I feel very anti-colonial. How about Portugal? Yeah, we've got a lot of options. It's funny, isn't it? Like, we've got a lot of options, but it's like, well, let's declare war on Austria. How's our plan looking here? 42%. Yeah, let's do it. What does it give us? 47. Okay. And we got what? Almost got our first one done. Still working on it 2 years later. Portugal isn't guaranteed. Portugal also has... Okay. Portugal's small and looks easy. Portugal is anything but small and easy. I assure you of that. I have learned my lesson against Portugal time and time and time again. They are a fucking tough country to crack. Yes, they did go King's Party. God save the king. If he can. Not if Scotland has anything to say about it. Let's watch Canada. Let's see what they do with the United States as faction. If they join and create a faction with the US, game off on Canada. If they don't, then we'll continue with Canada as Plan A. Plan B will be the United Kingdom. Plan B. 19 days and some submarines are going to be ready. Look at that. Look at that. 84 hulls yet to go. Norway would be an option that's actually not bad. They've got good resources there too. Not great, but good. Tungsten, steel, chrome, a little aluminum. They're close. We could probably out-navy them really quickly. We could do a lot of really key quick invasions and just take them out that way too. I don't think we'd be able to get into Denmark straight, so if we did Denmark, we'd have to do it all on the one side and push over. That's really dangerous. But Norway, we've got harbors on the outside flank here, so we'd have to work our way inward. I think Norway's not actually a bad option. It's not a bad option. Yay! Submarine hulls! We go for more production. And let's create... There we go. A new... submarine hull with, oh my god, these things are already fucking incredible. There we go. Yeah, rank 3 engines, rank 3 torpedoes. These are already like the best submarines in the world. I'm not even kidding. And make those. Okay, you know what? Just make one more. We've got enough fucking convoys to choke out most of anything, so... just start thumping these things out. December 1937. How many can we make a year right now? We make 10 a year. At reduced efficiency. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Those are really good mine layers too. Can't wait to get our steel up. A civilian factory. We need 1,500 more guns. Good. You know, let's add one more. I know. I know. We'll trade a little bit of steel with Germany here, just so we can keep these in tip-top shape. What is it? What is it now? 10.4 units per year. Okay. I like that. If they're engaged, they stop using the mines. They start using torpedoes. Okay. They fight. They fight back. It's not the most glamorous of fighters, I'll tell you that. But we're gonna. I don't think that's actually gonna happen. So let's just do infrastructure. Be done with it. One more focus. Change the government. Work on all these other goodies after. We got a lot of political power sitting there. That's good. Oh, actually, that could probably be something we do right now. So. Yeah, we'll wait until we flip our government and we'll work on a big push for stability, and that'll help in a lot of ways too. Because that's saving it too. It saves me 150 political power, right? And I mean, it's like I might, as a small country, maybe gain an additional 1 factory, go from 2 to 3, which will, excuse me, which will give me like a marginal increase in production speed. Or I can save that 150 political power, get an overall upgrade that we use for the rest of the game, and not have to spend it twice, basically. Some countries it's good to do on, other countries not as good. In this case, I don't think it's as good an option. Oh, that's a pretty cool flag. Hi, what do we got here? Political power gain, stability, lend-lease, well, fuck, Mr. Gibbs. Welcome to the program. Alright, let's go war economy. There we go, we still have another couple points here. Let's, I want to do limited so I don't have to trade as much, but we're going to do some limited conscription instead. Wow, we became much more stable as a fascist government. That's sort of terrifying. Anyway, we'll finish off the infrastructure effort. Alright, we need the flowers of Scotland, Mr. Burnside. Good pick. Let's go for the second. Hey, fucking don't be stupid. Hey. Ah. Bing, bing. There you go. Ah, fuck off. Can we talk about templates a little bit, please? You're struggling with templates. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so mainly infantry, like your units are always weak or undersupplied. You've been trying miners, maybe that's your issues. You know what? Okay, long story short, and this is something that I routinely make a habit of doing wrong myself, is this number and this number. If you're fighting a war and either one's red, you're going to lose. Start with that. And so if you're still fighting and these numbers are red, stop fighting. It's really hard to sometimes because you're like, you're winning, and sometimes you have to balance that, right? They always seem to be red. You're fighting too hard, probably. Stockpile, yeah. It's amazing what happens sometimes when you stop, let them fight you defensively, and then you can counter that. Remember, defenders always have advantage, right? So for us, like in this case, what we would do is we would build a fort, let him attack us a couple of times, and then bounce back into him. I hope to God he doesn't naval invade around us and we'd be dead. Although, ideally, he won't have any units here. He'll be emptying his countries for somewhere else, and we can just run over an empty country. That's ideal. Gonna add a few more bodies as we're recruiting, so. And we got look at that, we already got 2 boats. Hurrah! Let's put these in there. And we'll give you guys the egg icon of eggs, master egg, make it green. The green egg fleet. Green egg fleet. We'll lay out those dangerous eggs. I'm not doing any training because I want to make sure all of these naval yards are just spitting boats out. So let's talk about templates. Now this doesn't work for multiplayer for the most part because I don't know multiplayer. Okay. I'm using this one. Real shitty 6er guys, okay? And these are going to work for me because they're going to be fully equipped fighting an enemy that's already fighting in other fronts. The Government of National Defense. Oh, that's the other front, United Front. This, right here, this would be your bread and butter infantry. You might put a recon company in there, but this is your bread and butter infantry. Use this every day, every way, any chance you get. You're like, oh, I'm starting a new country, minor, major, whatever. 20 with infantry, shovels, artillery. Stop it and flavor it however you like. Yeah. Alright. 2 civs, that's really nice. Let's not say what we do. Let's start getting our shit together here. So who should we go for? Did Canada and America join their shit together or what? Oh, he's still doing it. He's doing it right now. Okay. We'll see if they actually get that. Alright. Spain would be a probably easier fight than Portugal. Not even lying. Oh my god, what is he doing? Yeah, that's the tech one. Smoke Norway. That's right. Yeah, the USA can refuse. Alright, let's do it. Let's start with Norway. 240 days. We'll see if France guarantees them. They may. They are looking more communist than usual, aren't they? But he's doing the schooling option right now, so... Alright, we're gonna need, clearly, for doing this... Oh, did we get transports? Did we get transports? No, not yet. We gotta get transport boats. Okay. Alright, kids. What do we got? Can we get to this? I don't think we can. Let's go. And try 1, 2, 3. What do we got? 4. 5. 6. Get all of his harbors. Last one. There we go. Okay, and you guys know the drill. Take these guys. Make a fallback line. Make a fallback line. There we go. We're just going to stick them on it. For right now, I'm just going to stick all of these colonial units I'm creating on there. I think we may want to make a Mountaineer flavor modification on there. Is this ready? Pretty close. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, wait, we needed transport boats. 140 days on those. Let's get that just out of the way right now. India and Pakistan have signed a white peace. Pharaohs. Denmark. Please train my scrub army. They are so newbie. Nope. Not at all. Not yet. Not a drop. No guns. Exactly. I'm desperate for guns. Every single gun I need. Oh, this you mean? It's actually land attached, I think, so... Yeah, there's nothing north of there, so... Yeah, like right now, I have a deficit of guns. I need more, I need manpower, I need bigger divisions, and so if I train these guys right now, I'm gonna burn some guns on them. No, they have a 0 modifier. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Jibei Shanma has joined our government in unifying China against a threat. Who? Japan. Ooh, look at that communist government of national defense. But not Guangxi clique and not Shanxi. These two states haven't joined yet. That's interesting. Guangxi may join Japan, we'll see. And Shanxi may join Japan, we'll see. It depends on who you're fighting. If you have a deficit of weapons, shouldn't you switch to the new weapons if you obtain the new research? Sometimes the answer is yes. Most times the answer is yes. Very rarely is the answer no. And one of the reasons that I would say, like right now, I need 2,200 guns and knives before the units that I have here are going to be filled and fit for fighting. That gives me 12 divisions. I need probably that many more at least. Right? So, for what I would say in this game is I wouldn't change these. I'd let this line finish to bleed out this garbage. I'd create a new secondary line. And then any extra guns I could fill into it. And then as soon as those guys are done, delete this, let them fall in there, and away you go. Do a nationalism focus. Which is basically what we are going to do here tonight. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We need these way more than these right now. We'll be alright with this. We'll be alright. I know it looks ugly. I know it looks ugly. Yeah. That's a big difference maker. But the United States could do something to change that, so we'll see what happens. We may not get our chance against Norway. We'll see what happens. Because they're democratic. That's already a problem. Yeah, new guns bring different problems. Okay, so let's just take a quick glance at guns. Okay, so here's basic, here's weapons 1, and here's weapons 2 and 3. There we go. So 3, 2, let me get number 1 over here. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off, I hit something else. Oh, you piece of ugly shit. 4, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, and here's the ones we're using right now. Okay, basic infantry equipment 1, infantry equipment 2, and way over here under my head, you can't see it, is this one. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice is steel bars, 2 and 2, and then as soon as you get to weapons 2, it's 3. Okay, and then it's actually 4 for the next one. So if you're short on steel, the weapons 1 are better than basic. But you see production cost too, where is it here? Is 0.43, 0.5, 0.58, 0.69. So it scales up. So if you're China and you're desperately fighting and you're trying to just keep men on the line, this is your bread and butter. Because having a guy with a gun is more important than having a guy with nothing. It's great you got 1 million people, but if you can't put a gun in his hands, they'll all die. Do we want to do another population one? Yeah, let's go extensive. Let's go extensive. Or do we want to go for naval maneuvers? Yeah, let's go extensive. Or no, we're going to get people in that. Let's do this instead. Infantry expert. Yeah, production efficiency also drops. That's a great point to make. So, these green lines and these red lines, you see how this one's all fully red. If I were to put a military factory in here, I'd get a little chunk of green. And it would fill up over time, and that's good. But this one's humming. He's making 21, 22 a day. A new line would make like 6. And then the next day it would make 7. It's a balance. But the thing with civilian factories too is they're an exponential growth. The more of them you build, the faster you can build more, right? So that's why these are like, yeah. But the other thing too on this is in our focus tree is infrastructure bonuses. Look, Lanark's gonna get 3. God, I hope it needs 3. Oh, it does. Okay, so it'll max this out completely. So that's good. And then yeah, infrastructure gives goodies. We'll get those down there. Infrastructure is an awesome little goodie. Do we have a commander for you yet? Nope. Who do we got? Duncan Monroe. And Gordon Rutherford. Let's do one more. Douglas Robinson. I think we should give Duncan Monroe the job of being our field marshal. He's offensive. Doctrine, and we'll go for Douglas as our first go-to guy here. Let's give you guys some nice Scottish colors as well. You will be blue, Scotland blue. There you go. Bangladesh and Pakistan have a war now. Okay, let's get some bonuses for our guns. New weapons. Oh my God, I love this. How do you upgrade generals? Did you click details? There's, if you have the DLC, there's a little show leader details. This one is Waking the Tiger. And it gives you this screen, and you can upgrade your guys' stuff. If you don't have Waking the Tiger, it does it automatically for you. And it will provide them based on whatever relevant experience they have. Or whatever's closest to kind of what they're doing too. Yeah, if you don't have... In order of importance is Man the Guns. That's the naval tree. Like, Man the Guns is just... It's required. Oh, Fascist India now. Interesting. Game and all DLC are currently on sale. Well, there you go. Yeah, Man the Guns is like required stuff. It's so good. La Resistance. You can buy later. Free India got barely a sliver of a country. Need to get some stability, though. What was the date on Norway? 16th October. How many subs we got? 7. That's a lot of good eggs. India is stealing Mexico's shtick. You right? Vijay Anangar, I'm not, whatever, is taking it to the Mughals. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens there. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, the world tension being out at 25 isn't too bad. It's France doesn't guarantee as often as the UK, but they do. It's not that they don't, they just don't do it as much. So we'll see what happens. We got 9 units there, almost a 10th. Really? Yes, we do stand on the back of some guy, or something like that, standing on his face or something. Whatever, same thing. We should be recruiting more people right away here as well with the militarism focus. So, population, damage to garrisons, army experience, all the good things of life. Does Imperial UK guarantee? I don't think ever. I don't think I've seen them ever guarantee. I've seen them war somebody, like do a justification and a war through a focus, but I don't think I've seen Imperial UK pop up a guarantee like British UK does. Yeah, here, let's, 4 zones. That's what we're gonna need. I'm pretty sure it's only democracies. What do we get here? An Ironside expert. That's good. A media personality. Oh, those would be great, but I don't have a guy. Okay, Andy, you get it. I don't have need for these 2 guys, so. And France alone, which would mean we'd just call Germany and make it a date. India took 5 states, free India gone. Alright, well, that didn't last long. I'm so glad they wasted the time coding that. Okay, we've got our 10th guy here. Let me earn you into a new army. And earn that out of here. Just take these off. There we go. And bing, there you go. Good stuff. An army white. The backup army. Put you there. Harbor you on the harbors. And you guys can go sit there. Cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I think we'll get a Mountaineer. And we'll make our special sauce. I think we'll make a special sauce Mountaineer unit and send him in. And if you're saying Mountaineer, not a Marine, I say yeah, Mountaineer, not a Marine. Mountaineers are going to be a lot more useful to land and run in this, because it's what? Mountain? Hills. This one's what? Mountain? Hills. This is what, a mountain? Oh, that one's a plain. What's this one? That's a forest. That's a mountain. And that's a plains, okay. But everything else in between, obviously, is mountains. Norway is fjords and mountains. Let's edit this colonial garrison. Let's duplicate him. And we'll call these our Highlanders, right? They're going to be our special forces. Let's give you a nice... tropical islands doesn't seem right. Oh, good luck, Leon. An axe seems appropriate. What else we got in here? Clover. That's not... Oh, wait. Unicorns. Right? Tell me I'm wrong with that. I'm not. That's so right. It's so right. Okay, so we've got a little bit of population recruiting, so we're going to work on industry again. It's the national animal. Yeah, that's the one. 10 points, Canuck. The national animal of Scotland. There's a dragon. So what we did is we created that fallback line, and then we right-clicked all of our invaders here, and you can see they've all assigned to these units, these lines. Which one's going to be the one that wins? I don't know. Any one of them. All of them. We're going to try for it. What do we got there? Another one, okay. Keep it going. We're up to 6 now. Oh, and look! We almost have just enough guns. And we just about have our next guns. You'd think we planned this shit. Let's add another guy in. Maybe 2. Good, okay. Just gonna keep making new units. Looks like the Norman invasion, but reversed. Right? There goes the Mexican Republic. Viva forever. So glad you got democratic support from one of the 2 allies you have in the North Country. But you know, hey, is what it is. Here, let's change you guys right off the hop into Highlanders. And as soon as we have the Mountaineers, we can do that. These guys can stay as the colonial garrison. Alright, let's do organization. New infantry equipment. Awesome possum. Here, I'm going to just move this back over here so it doesn't sit in the middle of nowhere again. And you see these guys are just about done. Just about done. We're going to change this line here. Any new equipment we get, we'll go in there. For right now, I'm okay to just pump this out for right now. Just for right now. Oh, well, hey, look at that. 129. There we go, done. Actually, here, let me just change this. Cool. Okay, so what do we got? 3 plus an additional 1. We'll do 2 more while the line changes over. Nothing's declared. Actually, you know what? Here, we'll just thump you out. Give you guys a couple seconds to get to where you're going. We have another boat on the way really soon. That gives us 12 little mine layers. Okay, now the convoy rating should, yeah, green line or fleet. I think we got it. I think we're there. Let's let this guy just get into position here. You see him on the islands here. And here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna set everyone to this side of the island here. Or to the mainland. And then if these guys for some reason got caught, well, we're fascist. We're fascist Scotland, so that's why it's Caledonia. There we go. All right, these guys will org up. These guys are ready. Change you guys out. How long on the Mountaineer one? 74 days. How long our timer here? December the 15th. Clearly longer than we've got. Well, we might have to start changing the Highlanders after they've landed. That's what we'll do. It's Scottish waters, isn't it? Sure is. Mine now. They're mine waters. I peed in them. This is my yellow pea country. Fight me. Fight me. Tell you what we will do, though. Let's do this. Before our war, let's doobie break. Let's do that. Because in that way we can come back and we'll just go right in, all in. Doesn't stop Iran. Only a wall can stop Iran. Hello. I'll take bad jokes about walking into walls for 500, Alex. You betcha, buddy. You betcha. Okay, so I'm thinking what we'll do is we're going to wait until the 11th hour on this. So the 15th of December, 14th of December. We should start a pool. You could. And then we will, at the last moment, declare war. The reason why is we'll give ourselves some time to build up our units. We have the points we could do. Here, I'm going to just take this one out, put it here. I think we'll do 2 Mountaineers in these ones, so I'm just going to kind of leave it like that for right now. Let's do that. How many guns we need? 2,000 for that? 173 days. I'll leave these guys as the backups. Hey, there was that time I was early. It was like 15 seconds. Admittedly, it was that one time, but there was that time. No, I didn't. Hang on, let me go back in my little history thing here, because you guys have been chittering on here. Oh my god, look at this. You guys have been chittering. Holy shit. Austin! Wow, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I salute you, my dude. I salute you. Hang on a second. We have a thing we do here on this program. Look at that, another submarine's out. This is the button I'm looking for. Fuck, I'm stoned. We didn't name these because, well, this is what we do. I'm gonna give you a capital A because you are a class of ship. You need a proper name. By the way, I'm gonna update these to an egg. I'm gonna rename those. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. There we go. So now all these are yours, as it were. We'll treat them well. Let's do infrastructure bonus. All right, what was it? November 17th. We have December the 14th. Yeah, okay. What does that say? Do we have enough forest by agency? Oh, we do. You know what? We'll agency it up right now. We'll make it happen. I'm surprised it even allowed the characters. Sure. I'm going to let you all translate that however the fuck you feel you can. Agency being formed. That's a good name for it. Alright, let's keep this rolling for a little bit. So we got one more boat in the water. Zaga submitted to Italy. We'll see if we can get some of these guys filled out a little bit before they're done. These will come shortly after the war starts. So, my old English is rusty. 115 days. It's dropping every day as well. Yeah, that's Ash, isn't it? That AE, it's Ash? Yeah, okay. Isn't that what Elon Musk named his kid? 6th, 7th, December the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11, 12, 13, and 14. There we go. Okay, we'll declare war here now. Because we can't wait any longer. How are they for equipment? Not bad. Really close. How many days? 89 days. Can we do the attack? We have almost enough. There's a quick way to change that. And these things will lay fucking eggs like a motherfucker too. Oh, they sure will. Nope, we don't need the land appropriation. Not on this ton. Not today. So you know what? We're going to have to buy ourselves some time. That's okay. Let's lay some eggs. That is what our submarines are here for. That's what they can do. These guys can wait, build themselves up. We'll get them some guns. We'll get them the marine units they need, and we'll go in. Norwegian convoy raiding. Oh, bastard. Italian diplomatic isolation. Germany and Britain against Italy. Bastard. How many eggs you got down? 14. Good, because this will help us increase our percentages in securing zones. Why don't we just call it Pete? Everybody can say Pete, right? Pete. Pete. It's had. This is an easy name. I see why we've chosen it. Good. Keep up the mine laying. 35 mines. 37 mines. 32. That's it. That's it. Right. Good. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, we need another 50 points for that, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. We'll wait on it. We'll wait for those 50 points. Because we won't have long to do this. So, we'll take advantage of it while we can. Good. Infantry equipment's done. Or, not infantry equipment. Ooh, rescue. Tough. But infiltrator. Yeah, we'll get you. Let's change out our go away. Unicorns. There we go. How many more can we get? 2. 2 more unicorns. Okay. There we go. Cool. Actually, you know what? No. Let's not say we did. We'll let these guys fill up. How many can we actually get if we did this right now? 5. That's not bad. We don't have enough superiority to make the invasion happen yet, so we're working it out. What does he have for a navy? Little Norway? He's got a nice navy, I know that. 6 destroyers, we're going to say 4 cruisers, and say 10 subs. We'll ruin it. Don't you worry about that. We'll add in all the eggs. All the eggs. Oh, when this happens in your games, guys, when you get the German Reich has declared war on Czechoslovakia, this is one of the triggers from one of the best events in Hearts of Iron 4. That is the assassination of Adolf Hitler. Beautiful. Chef kiss. Okay, because what it does is it, of course, causes either the democratic Germans to rise up in a civil war, and they get overthrown. Sometimes the communists show up, and you get to see alternate leaders for them. So we'll keep our eye on that and see what happens. How's our mine laying going? Good. How's it over here? We got 63, 64, 62, good. 61, good. Those are starting to get into nice figures. 61. We got 14 sub-layers. Germany's like, hey, I love this whole fight Norway thing you're doing. I know. We're going to make our guns more effective. Our 3 lines that have been working so hard. We got 9 civilian factories now. 3 of them are from trade. Sure, buddy. You can come on over and harbor here. Zaith. Zaith. Is that what it is? Zaith? Zaith's gonna go and hit you with a whiskey bottle, son. A 15th mine layer. And these are double tubes. Or is it Zaith? Zaith, my name, bitch. Dr. Zaith, Dr. Zaith. Having too much fun with this. Do we have enough for a cryptology department? Ooh, we do. Here, let's look at navies. Let's get his naval department cracking. We're going to use our absolutely immense construction powers to create a space able to make this all happen. What do we got here? 58 days on the Anglo-German alliance. Well, that's already made this a weird game. Want that Prince of Terror. Recovery rate would be pretty good too. Yeah, let's get the recovery rate guy. How are the units looking here? Coming along. Very nice. How many days? 201 days, approximately. Slightly under, because every day it's going to go up a little bit more due to production efficiencies. Plus, we're going to be building up better weapons too, so they're going to be more efficient in the field. So, yay. Oh yeah, join the Germans? Oh yeah, totally, yeah. Mine now. They're like, hey, wait a minute. Although the fact that we're laying all these mines early, like 126 already, that's great. Everywhere? Yeah, 140 up in the green zone there. Perfect. Keep going. Keep going. We'll need to get a little bit of refining happening in our country too. I think this one should be the one where we do it in. These are all in that one super maxed out zone too, aren't they? Yeah, fuck they are. That's awesome. So let's put these guys down here and these guys over here, and then I can just ding 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 call it a day. We'll keep that off for just a couple minutes, but we'll use that naval one for a little bit. Let's trade in just a tiny bit of oil. Dump that. We'll trade in. Who do we got that's cheap here? Netherlands. Netherlands is cheap. Let's get two oil from you. Because it's in areas that we're actually sort of close to. And we'll fill that up nice and quick. How's the manpower? 53,000, but it's coming up. Good. Our tiny little country with our unicorn population. It's 2,500 guns, which will be completed in roughly 160 days. So let's say September. So we're going to be fighting a winter war in Norway, is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Let's get some army effort. No, let's do the military use. Doctrine. Superior firepower. Now you can pronounce our spy agency. I really feel like I should actually change this just slightly. Just slightly. Oh, Snoozy, it was a little bit late for you to do that. August 39. Dr. Theus. I put the monkey in charge. What? We get 2 more of those, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll look at that after. How are these coming along? Pretty good. How's this coming along? Oh, well, there it is. Okay. Keep going for just a little bit. We already have it then. So, how many could we get if we grouped them right now? 5 still. Okay. Needs more guns. Yeah, I don't want to pull one of those out right now. I don't feel like it. Although what we could do is change our garrisons to a 10. No, let's not say we did. We'll leave it to 6. A 6 is okay. Oh, well. I thought you were signing that Neutrality Act. What was that? Garbage? Did you wipe your ass with it immediately? Like, fuck you, man. Oh, I'm neutral. I don't have any thoughts of having a war with anybody. Arrgh. Watch Norway joins the Americans. Yeah, I know I don't have any divisions in basic training. That's okay. Only 1 steel down, good. The two oil are good. Making lots of mines happen. 180, 180, 190, excellent. North side country area, 192, 206, good. Good. Every day we add more. We've got 17 submarines now laying these mines here. I'm going to automatically split them off. They're all going to go back really quick for a repair. So many of them will. Because they're all getting hurt. Yeah. We'll set them to automatic split off. I want them going. That's why I'm using them on the neutral tree. And then as they're finished repairing, they'll come right back out. Start the egg laying process all over again. See, there we go. Good job, boys. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna get weapons 2 going. Gonna work right on those guns. Wow! That's funny. I don't know what it is with people that are from small mountainous countries that have issues with, you know, getting shit, but yeah. Yeah, it kind of has the shape of a skinny, weird, flattened peener. Wait, that's not Turkey. Yeah, I don't know. Small mountain country, offended audience. I don't get it. Maybe it's because my country's so big. Can I invade if they go convoy escort or need more ships? I can invade technically right now. Like if I set it to naval invasion, I could do it right now. We're green. We're good. But I'm mining more of it because 2 reasons. Number 1, I want to make sure I can get my guys as full as possible. 100 days, that's worth waiting. It is. But I also get more submarines too, so I know I can get them in that way. So naval mines are the fastest, easiest way to gain superiority over any country. They give you what right now. We're getting a 21% efficiency bonus from our mines and 39% from intel. So yeah, it's really funny. I don't understand why it happens, but it does every time, all the time. And these guys are now automatically split on, so they should go back and repair when they need it. Hopefully they do it, because it's the right thing. That's what heroes do. That's what heroes do. Mountaineers. Soft attack organization, yes. We're just working on getting our infantry into a really tuned out state, making them work as every possible extra point for them can. Look at that, we got 2 done. A little bit more. That'll be good. And as soon as they get close, we're going to train them up just a little bit, because we already know we're Lapland is Finnish, I think, isn't it? Oh, no. It's Lappi is Finland. Although this whole thing is probably like very similar geographically. It's like a swampy, foresty thing. If it's anything like the Canadian areas, it's like a very, very wet, puddly, rocky area. Because that's sort of what we have in our north areas. Next to the ocean like that. There we go, look at that. Yay! Good civilian factory production now. It's almost done. And then these 5 military factories, they're going to go into producing guns and artillery. Military is paramilitarization. This will help our training time. Who was it out there that was calling for training? There it is. That's where it's going to happen. But you can see this. 270 mines. We're going to start blowing them out of the water here, I think. 0, 0. 0 and sunk 2 ships. 0 sunk 0. 0 and 0. And 0 and 0. He's going to be really having a rough time with that. Oh, we're going to have to start working on some fuel. You can see we're importing 2 lines and we're still getting too heavy on it because of all of our 18 mine-laying submarines. And black flies. I'm not worried about the convoys. We got a few of them. Our stability, on the other hand, that's a problem. 150 we're gonna do. Wait, what? What? I hate how they can do this. So this game's over. But what? There was no warning. There was no... Like, right? That was... Thanks, Hearts of Iron. That wasn't... Yeah, okay. I feel cheated. I feel really cheated. Do I have Desperate Defense yet? Not yet. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Nope. I want Desperate defense, that's the one I'm looking for. Ireland's like, hey, would you like some stuff? I'm like, I'll take it. There we go. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. You guys want to watch my Italy game I was playing earlier? It's pretty good. I got some super heavies. 4 super heavies. I'm just ripping apart the American and British navies. It's pretty amusing. I'll give you that option. I'll give you, let's see, we could try for a Poland, 1939. We start up a new, I don't mind a Romania game. We could do a Romania game, maybe. Romania game could be fun. What do you like? Throw something out there. Big ass ships, please. I don't know how all this will work, but yeah, the US, the UK, the French, they're all, well, different things have happened. Democratic Japan. I don't really feel like I don't want to try for that one quite today. If I'm doing a Japan, you know what? Actually, no, you know what? I like big ass ships and I like Japan. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start a Japan game. I like the idea of a Japan game. Let's do it. We'll I don't think I have any achievements, but we'll just leave the regular Iron Man historical. We'll just leave the crazy to a little bit lower state here. Where's Japan? Where is... Wait, what? Come on, I have to have played Japan in the last while. Apparently not. Okay, fuck. Well, here we go. Let me add them in the list. I had to rebuild my drive quickly. I think we're gonna go fascist and reconquer Manchuria. Fascist so we can go justifying on people really quickly. Because if we go neutral, we can't. So that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna take these garrison guys. I'm gonna just separate them. I'm gonna start plopping them on our islands here. God, I hope we get these things. They're so fucking hard to see. These goddamn places are so small. Okay, good. Got all that. Yeah, this one too. Great. Okay. Got this one. Yeah. Okay, good. That one. This one. This one. This one. There we go. Are we missing anything else? This one way up here. Bing. Okay. That one. I think that's all the outlying islands, right? We got it all, yeah? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, let's take you guys. We'll just sit you on the harbor areas. 23. We have 30. Cool. We'll take 6 of you, throw them in there. Okay, we needed 23, right? 23, we have 24. Okay, great. Garrison. Happy garrison. Okay, these guys on the other hand, we got a light tank division? Oh god. Do we really? We're not building light tanks, are we? No, we're not. What the hell is this? Fighters. There we go, fix that problem. Yeah, let's fix this really quickly. You go away. Oh, we'll deal with that in a second. We got, what, garbage boats here too. Okay, so let's get these garbage boats out of here. Make just one of these, yeah, one of those. Okay, great. One of them, great. Early destroyers, just finish them up. Something to be fodder for the American Navy. I mean, what? Okay, this battle cruiser, whatever, heavy cruiser, whatever, go away. This, yeah, the flat top converted, go away. I think we'll turf the Congo. We have a couple of ships already, so this will just pump these out forevermore. What do we at? 30, 20, 10, there we go. Modify that. Yeah, okay, and then we need a close air. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. We'll put these up here. Just like such. We need guns. Let's actually do it here. There we go. Cool, okay. What are we going to start with here? Sieves, that's what we're going to start with. Okay, we'll put one there. We'll put 2 there. And 2 there. And then we'll put some mills in here, 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 and there. And naval yards here and here. And we're going to just feather a couple of these in. We'll put these in right here. So it'll be 2, 4, 1, 5, 2. Yeah, we'll build that up after, okay. We'll add in some more sieves and shit after, too. Alright, let's add some technology. Production. Construction. We've already got refining and we're good stuff on there. But we are going to need to get the zeros. However, do we have a naval focus for super heavy? Can we get the carrier 1, 0 agility fighters? Yeah, these were the cruiser ones. Torpedo cruisers, eh? Purge is the, right? Yes, Purge is the one I'm looking for. Okay. I don't know what idiot Stick is going to do, so let's go for superior firepower. I'm going to change our doctrine now. We're going to start on there. What happened to the game? England, for some reason, just upstarted and declared war. I didn't even get a chance in the options of it. It was like, this is happening now, and it's like, okay. We'll change these into the Hohishidan units. These are a bit big for what we're looking for to do, but we'll use them for now. There we go. Change these guys and double them down into smaller units. These will become invasions. Should we go for China first, or should we go for Russia? Or America right away? What do you want to do? Where are we going? China? Russia? America? Britain? Go for Iran? Go pick up some fucking oil right away? USA, liberate Hawaii. We could. We could. Let's just abandon them. Yeah, we're going to abandon them, and we're going to start a super heavy haul over the construction. We're going to get this going right away. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Alright, these are a garrison. These are actually combat units. There we go. So let's start assigning some guys. We need guys who are defensive. And so what is a good defensive one? Is the inflexible strategist, this guy right here. Defensive logistics. It's a good guy to have. Chance to get wounded is high. Any other ones? No. So he would be my best guy for a garrison commander. So we'll just wait on getting him in there. Otherwise, add that A in there, and you get an infantry expert. We're gonna just give ourselves for this group here. We're gonna give it over to him. I'm not even gonna try. No, it's not gonna. No. All right. We want a brilliant strategist. Yeah. Oh, yes. You need to become a leader today. Fortress Buster, Aggressive Assaulter. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. This is an attack bonus. Yeah, well, you're at 5. You'll be great for use later. Okay, let's get you. Perfect. Just what I'm looking for. I think we're actually looking for you. That's pretty good. And you are a commando guy. We're gonna make use of you later. We're gonna make something happen. Reckless infantry, samurai, What was the samurai lineage? What did that do? Again, what was the... I forget the ability bonus on that one. Let me do this reckless dude. Good for naval invasions. I totally forget what that did. We're gonna get this invasion. We're going Hawaii. Going Hawaii. Let's go from... Where was the best harbor? Oh no, that's not the screen I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Right here. That's the harbor we're looking for. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have this guy go. This guy go. Sorry, this guy go. From there. To where do we have it? San Francisco? I think it's where we did it before, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Or was it Portland? I think it was San Francisco. I want to say it was. We need some army experience so we can tune these guys to the proper 20 with as well. And then they won't be nearly as goon squad size. Okay, let's put this guy, we're going to just kind of label this here. Garrison. There we go. And we're going to just downgrade your equipment. There we are. Alright, that's nice. That's a good start. Good. Tune the clock up a little bit more. Let's go back to our naval screen here. Speaking of naval screen, we have some work to refit our fleet to what we need it to do. Yep, pile it up. Max, good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. We will abandon those treaties. Get the fuck out of them, because we want to build that super heavy. And that's how we're going to do it. We are going to prioritize steel for... dockyard output 5%. You know what, actually, we're gonna prioritize steel for guns, because we get 4 mills. That's going to be important. We're going to do... naval aircraft. We will be doing a... That's a recruitable population. That one is dockyard output. Double down dockyard output. That's a pretty big one. Okay, I think we'll do that one. And this is Spec Forces capacity and Spec Forces attack defense. We want the capacity. Always the capacity. Okay, now, we needed a quick unit to cross the mountains, you remember. Something that's relatively fleet of foot, so I think we'll use cavalry, mounted cavalry for that. I think that's what we're going to use. Yeah, these are just here for the carriers. That's all these are here for. Alright, what do we got? 24s with recons. Tank divisions are gone. We've got massive truck divisions. We've got probably a good quantity of trucks. These are Marines. We've got Marines. We could modify these, actually. Oh, guys, this is so janky. Alright, whatever. Let it roll. Let it roll. Build some shit up. Here, we'll get some infrastructure down, too. These have steel in them. We're going to make use of that. Aluminum, chromium as well for our ships. A little aluminum there, but nothing happens. Great. Okay, fine. Korea. Yum. Manchuria's got stuff, but I don't know if he's going to be our buddy or not, so we'll just put it down there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Wait, tonight's gone. I got nothing here. You guys can come and sit over here on the harbor there. There you go. And this guy, he's gonna be landing Army 1, so he's gonna be ready to go there. Oops. Again, on the harbors. And the reason why you want that is because that means they're immediately ready to deploy. Now you have to be careful though, because if you've done this, they're all gonna sit there, and that's great. Until you're like, oh, but I need them to move, and they're still doing this. So you got to delete that and send them over, and so, you know, just don't forget, right? Airplanes. Air bases. Any air base that is a land base, just shift left click. Pick them all up. Delete them. Which also gives you a little pocket of manpower too, which is kind of amusing. Alright, we want to do, that's planning, mills and dockyard construction speeds, a couple of civilian factories, great. What I'm working towards here is the research slot and the mobilization speeds. This one is a military, or a manpower one, so that's pretty good to get. But we're gonna work down here for a little bit. Which is funny, because I don't technically need a war against the Chinese. So, we might see the United Front form. Regardless, just because I went this way first. So anyway, a couple of civilian factories. Get that up. Let's get that up. Right in here. We're gonna need a bit of an army. A bit of an army. Did we get army experience out of this one? No, where is that one? It's this one, isn't it? No, that's the war economy. That's the mills. That's the planning speed bonus. That's the pack. Where is it? I could have sworn there was one that gave us a chunk of fucking army experience. Where's it over here? Oh, it's that one right there. Okay, we gotta get that. That's what I'm looking for. Prioritize steel for guns. Hooray. There, we'll do that. That artillery line just built up on its own. Good, 17,000 guns, but we've got sort of an overflow. So when we get those 30 points, we're going to be able to trim these divisions down to what they really need to be, because they're 24. We need them as a 20. We need to get them in artillery, and then for the Marines, these guys, we may, if we have enough points, we may change them out. So let's get you guys some points actually before we. Guerrilla fighter, good. Anything else? No, okay. You had stuff. Here, let's get you that Fortress Buster bonus. Let's get you Aggressive Assaulter. Let's get you Offensive Doctrine. Oh my god, you're just gonna crush everyone under your fucking boot heel. Can't wait to see him fucking give it out. Oh! I love Japan's stuff. Like, they are just so goofy, just so powerful. If you're new to the game and you want to try something fucking fun, Japan's a good one. There goes Ethiopia. Oh, that's one of my favorite countries to play. We could have done an Ethiopia play too, but maybe next time. Inflexible strategist. Not enough to promote. Let's go for more in the equipment. Actually, you know what? Let's put that back on the artillery. Let's build that up so we make sure we have enough. Bitch state. Provide. Yep. You got rubber? No? Okay. Let's get it from you. There we go. How are we doing there? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Very nice. All these are very nice. And all the big boats. I'm just leaving this at a 1. Just keep building it, but I want to get as many of the extra sort of lingering naval yards out of the way. And 40 front size. No. Absolutely not. That's death. That is pure death. We want our divisions small. We want them light. We're going to go for 10 widths, and they're going to be cavalry. The amount of supply that you have eat you alive in the western U.S. It's just astronomical. It's actually quite alarming. It's the hardest thing you have to do to conquer the United States is defeating the Western supply monster. Getting your boats over there isn't as hard as you might think. But the Western supply monster, yeah, that one's pretty tough. Okay, let's get some goodies for our boat here. Do we have... That's so far away. What do we got here? 921. Yeah, that's way farther than we're going to be going for. So, yeah, whatever. Okay. Ignore it then. Build other shit. Oh, we'll do this just first industry. Yeah, you guys need what? Guns? Yeah, guns. How are we on those anyway? 15,000 to go. At 200 days. Perfect. No, we won't be testing the Soviets today. Guide the Zabazadas. Here, we're going to do our army expansion law really quickly so we can get our armies sort of tuned out. Is there a reason we're not invading the port of Hawaii? You know what? Actually, we could do the Cuba trick. Let's do the Cuba trick. There is a reason. More often than not, you'll find that there will be a National Guard garrison there. And it really makes it tough. And the landing here is usually easiest and free. So you can just land, attack, and you're good. But if we do both, we'll have the invasion going and one landed, and we can do a pincer attack, and pincer attack, and we can have an attack bonus. It's not a bad idea to do. The Cuba thing, by the way, just really quickly, if you're playing as Canada or anyone else and you want to hit Cuba really quickly, you land invasions on either side of Havana. There's an airfield right here and nothing here. So you land here, you cut them off from reinforcements. They usually run out, and then you have a second invasion here and you just put them together. In 1936, always need bust building speed. What is bust building speed? Garrisons are in good shape. What are we using for a garrison anyways? It's probably a stupid tank division. Okay, it's not. It's one of those gargantuan cavalries, but whatever. That's okay. You know what? Good, good. Mobilization laws don't need to change right away. Do I naval invade China? Everywhere. Often. I naval invade China so much that it makes it so that you just overwhelm them. Oh, shit. If we're doing cavalry, we need mobile warfare, don't we? Because we need that speed bonus. Fuck. I feel like an idiot now. Damn. Brain fart. Okay. Cool, we can do our shit to max speed here. Let's get the super heavies. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, cruiser subs. Go away. Okay. Got everything? Yep. Cool. What are we building? We all know what we're building. We're building Ken ships. The most reliable form of naval transportation the world has ever known. How do we know it works? It's battle tested. It's tried and true. We need 20 points. Okay. Shift left correct train automatic reinforcement enabled. They'll go back to harbor once they're drained. Spain declaring war on Spain. Do we want to send volunteers? Yeah, let's send volunteers. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. No, actually, I don't want to spend those. Mobile warfare is only good for tanks. Superior firepower is better. You're wrong, but yeah, there's times and places for everything, and for what we're doing, what we need is mobile warfare. And we need mobile warfare specifically because of the speed and breakthrough bonuses that it gives us for our cavalry. Now, we're not going to probably get to that cavalry one right away because I goofed it up, so we're going to be a bit behind, but we're on 36? It's not bad. Well, we got our points here. Let's change these guys out. Let's get this done. Remove, 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 20 width. Artillery, 20 points. Cool. How did that fix us for manpower? 9,300 infantry equipment. We need 400 artillery and 100 support equipment. That's great. really good shape. Good. Most of those are great. Great. And I think you guys are going to be the ones that are going to be in rough shape. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Cavalry. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. Let's give them... what am I looking for here? Engineer company and... Engineer company alone. Engineer company alone. Okay, so these are going to be the guys we're going to use. Let's get... 2 divisions of cavalry. 2 full invasions. And 1 backup army. I think that'll be it, eh? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. There we go. Alright. Fill out the field units first. Yep. So we're going to do 48 line on our cavalry. We're going to do 2 full infantry lines. We need to change out these guys to a marine unit, so we're going to have to change what they look like as compensation-wise. That's okay. We can do that. Train. Train. Let's see what we lose for equipment here. Give that a second. It's going to be really hit because we're changing a lot of shit out. It's going to be like, whoa, what are you doing? Would I build a Claws aircraft carrier? The Flaticus? See, yeah, again, you're saying a 40 size, but we don't want a 40 width at all because the supply is going to absolutely destroy us. I will have 40 widths falling over. It'll just die. Moreover, against the superior distance that we have to cross, if we make a breakthrough, we want those units to pour over because he won't be able to produce enough stuff fast enough because it takes forever to cross the bloody Pacific Ocean. Right, so as soon as we've got Hawaii, shit's already going to start going. Right, we're going to start a truck into Hawaii, and then as soon as the Hawaii invasion's done, basically we're going up to the fucking U.S. proper. Like, it's going to be a really quick turnover, but the U.S. will man up 30 units right away, 40 units right away. So we're going to break through, and then as soon as we break through, we got the Rocky Mountains to contend with, and that's why we want that breakthrough in speed. And small units, because if we get into fucking, you know, Nevada or Utah, desert hills. Yeah. Yeah, let's not fight them head on. Not America. There is a naval fleet range one I wanted to get. Screen max range. Yeah, max range 25% for everybody. Screens 30. I think I want this one. Because I need to get just those extra distances covered. There's a reason the US is considered uninvadable. Well, maybe I can show you how it isn't. You guys are still really bleeding that unit count, hey? Alright, stop for now then. That's alright. Build it up. It's more important to get these numbers up than to get our guys trained for right now. And we'll get more shit along the way. Oh, look at that. We're already building our next stuff here. Let's get a... Uh-huh. Hey. Gimme. He's like, okay. Yes, master. Is he doing what I think he's doing? You tit. Fucking cunt. Yeah, I agree. That's how I feel about it too. Here, we'll make this guy down here. This is our American theater. Okay, get you in a thing here. And you guys are going to be our Korean theater. Yeah, I know. Crazy shitstorm. What do you guys... Yeah, these ugly fucking things. Okay. Bloody hell. Alright. We're on September 36. We need to start this about halfway through 37. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see. The Kaga, the Akagi, the Hosho, the Ryujo. I don't know. Let's give you a new one here. What's the next one coming out? The Soryu. Oh, I like that one too. Here, we'll just add you in next. Oh, wait, again, proper name, the Claws. There you are. National Mobilization Law. Done. Let's get that last research slot. Actually, no, we'll do the industry and then the research slot. Oh, we got more than enough points. I totally forgot to get the battleships going here. Battleship. Super heavy. Anti-air. Fire control. Secondary batteries. What a great boat. What a great boat. What do we need? A couple of steel. Hey. And let's ask for some Italian steel. How are we doing on our civilian factory count? Probably killing it. 11. It's still not bad, actually. And what have we got left? 4? Okay, let's build some submarines, actually. Where's those cruiser subs? Give me some gas tanks. Gas tank. Just get the range right fucking high on these things. Actually, here, we'll do a gas tank and a mine. Yeah, 17 knots. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Love these cruiser subs. Just beasts. Beasts like workaholics. Yeah, 40 width size. This is one of those trust me when I say this. Trust me when I say this. 40 width size are good for showing off to your enemy, and that's about it. It's usually going to kill you first. I've found more often that dockyard output 10%. I don't know. I find they're so slim on actual success. I would rather have 20s over a 40 any day of the week. You have 800 hours in this game. That's cute. Oh, hey guys, milestone. We're at 9,750 hours. No, seriously. I got 250 more hours to 10,000. Yeah. Do I play multiplayer? No, because multiplayer and single player are different beasts. They don't operate the same way. The games are slightly different. Did you guys actually... Okay, good. I was like, did you guys actually make this normal, like? We need another army for this. Oh, fuck, Manchuria, you're fucking up my game. Fucking Swambax's little evil twin brother. You hit 700 hours in Hoi Fort. Good on you, man. Let's get that up. Let's get some refining up as well. It'll help ease the pain of this. These are our garrison units. They're almost full. That's good. These field units should be coming up pretty topped up pretty quick. I think they're just artillery short, right? Yeah, mostly artillery. We need a skip foo. Egg and torpedo cruiser submarines to be sneaky winner. Well, we don't have quite yet. We don't have the torpedo cruisers. But should this game go awkwardly well, we will. And that'll be great. Let's add in... Here, the super heavies. You know what? Here. It needs a proper name. The skip foo. And there we go. We'll give you that one. There you go. That's a good start. Alright, so the American invasion needs Marines. We need army points. I have to get an army commander guy training. Oh! They're gonna destroy their navy. Alright, now taking your bets. Who's gonna win? The United Kingdom or the British Empire? Feels weird to say that. The British Empire, currently, their capital is Scapa Flow. It's Scapa Flow versus London. Yamato's a good name, but Skip Foo fits way better. Have I seen the contest for new Hoi 4 Steam achievements yet? No, I haven't. Is there a contest to like win something? Most of the production, but shitty terrain, yeah. No, John, I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you. Just trust me, okay? When you're trying to do an invasion, this distance, you're gonna hit all these zones. Okay, so you first zone, second zone, third zone, fourth zone, fifth zone, sixth zone, seventh zone, eighth zone. Plus, it's gonna be regionally, right? So all of these little areas, you're only gonna have a little bit of supply here, but you need the whole thing to actually start adding in stuff. You need this whole state to get even close to what it's gonna provide you. A 40 width would die. It would die. A horrible, slow, painful attrition death. You would kill yourself with your own attrition. It would be amazing. Sad, but amazing. Let's get these guys up on the coasts here. We're gonna spread them out a little bit so we can make them not suck. Now I don't want them on the outside coasts either. So you see there, that one's kind of on the outside there. This one's on the inside. This one doesn't have any. No. This one's got it on the north side there. This one's got it on the one side there. Okay, I think... Yeah, there we go. Okay. That'll work. There's 3 of them. Good, go into there. Great. Yeah, I agree. Jinbios. Alright. I am the Senate, as Democratic USA have 100% control in the House and Senate. They've whittled down 400 submissions to 10 you can vote on. Okay. Then there's Afrikaan. Conquer all of Africa as Tanu, Tuva, or Mongolia. As Finland conquers the Soviet Union without joining a faction. See, some of these I'm like, oh, those are just exercises in dick waving. Like, fuck. 14-year-olds. I swear to God. Yay! Let's get another one going here. A couple more. How's this coming? Oh, slim and none. You know, considering we're basically paying for it at full price, and we're helping our piece of shit, no, I'm just gonna go for 1 actually. Having a -1 is not a really, it's not, you'll live on that. Here, you. No, you, no. Let's get it from France. There we go. Good, 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 good. Yep, build it more. Oh, we need some of these too. There. Get some of them going. We'll fire a few up. But once we take California, should be okay. Of course, we have to watch out. Specs is going to time this at the worst possible time too, so... I've seen him sit on this thing for ages. And it's as soon as we get into a fight, he's like, oh, okay. Now's the time. And we're like, not ready for it. So that's why I'm getting an army ready now. I'm not going to dick around with this fucking pinhead. This is our American invasion. Let's get you down here. Let's get you guys some good commanders here. Who's going to be our best and brightest? That's pretty nice. We need a brilliant strategist. We need a brilliant strategist. Oh, we don't have any more brilliant. He was in here, wasn't he? It was this guy. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you can have a new guy. This was the other guy we were going to put for the garrisons. He's a fortress buster, too. Wow, you're really cheap to promote, so let's give you that job. Let's give you that job. I like that fortress buster on you. Here, let's give you offensive fortress buster. Alright, yeah, there you go. Okay, there you go. And we'll give the American invasion to our other fortress buster, but our better guy. Mobile warfare, keep going on that. Just gonna keep working that tree right out. These are cavalry. Gonna build them up as fast and high as we can. Do we have a cavalry leader? I think we did. We have 2 of them. Perfect. You know what? Old guard. Planning speed. Okay. I'll give you the other guy here. There we are. We'll just sort of top that out. The Empire took 68. The United Kingdom is gone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hi, Oswald. Oh, and he's got his tree back. Okay, so the right team won. Dick waving achievements is a Paradox staple, though. Looks at 3 mountains in U4. Oh, I don't think I've seen that achievement. They are clever with the names, don't get me wrong. Like, the dick waving achievements, the reason why I say it is like, okay, you know what a real achievement is? To me, was, yes, it did end. Thank you for that. Was like reconquering England as a colony. Okay, that's a great achievement because it's something that's sort of built into the fabric of the game. It's telling you one of the things you can do, right? It gives you a sort of a traipsing through the mechanics. It's a good thing. I don't know that conquering Africa as Tanu Tuva is a good achievement. Okay, now the reason is, if you don't know, a single state nation like Tanu Tuva in the neutral focus tree, as soon as you hit these 2 infrastructure options, you're basically a 10. So anything that comes out of your country is fucking huge for infrastructure, for supplies. You're in really good shape, okay? Taking over any of the Chinese states would basically guarantee you an unlimited manpower army, so on, so forth, so on, so forth. Away you go. Yeah, the I Am the Senate one, that one's fine, because it's, again, that one's actually good, because I like it. It's built into the system and the fabric of the game. You're having to play the Senate and the House and all that. That's great. I like that one. But taking over stuff as a single state nation, why does it have to be Tanu Tuva? Why can't it be El Salvador? Because it's got, what, a formidable state? Oh, okay, fine. I guess, whatever. It's, you know. As Ryukyu, a one-province island miner with the lowest development in the game, middling tech, and the worst religion, conquer the world. Oh yeah, that sounds awful. Total mobilization. Start getting our guns and shit in shape here. As we are starting to produce a lot more here. Artillery is now good. Trim that line down. Again, we're going to put it into the support equipment. Support equipment takes a long time to build, so that's why we're doing it first. Because this shit's just awful. And we've got yet more mills, more sieves, more mills, more sieves. We're going to pair them in here. Where are we at? March 37? Let's justify timers right now with you guys. 170 days. That's really fast. Okay. That's like 2 focuses, that's it. So, yeah, we'll train you guys up one at a time, so we don't burn our supply out too bad. Because we want to make sure those guys are actually pretty good. But we also do need to get a couple of points here. So once we get our 50, we're gonna get our. Do we have a mobile warfare guy? We have a military theorist. Okay. Yeah, we have a grand battle plan, dude. But we'll use the military theorist. Give us some extra points. Yeah, the achievement for solely conquering something is not too... Well, I don't know if you guys remember our Canada game not too long ago. It's rare that Canada can do that, but there's other countries that can do that really well. Where they sort of hop around the world and take their pick of nations before they, they pounce on the big guys who are thoroughly beaten up, right? A good one actually is Italy. As Italy, once you finish with Ethiopia, you take Iran. Nobody cares, and it's a huge oil reserve, so you're like constantly fueling yourself. It gives you a colonial drop point. You're in great shape, right? Let's get ourselves that military theorist. Let's start getting ourselves some points to train out our guys into a... I'm going to switch those around. Yeah, I know that one has no guys on it. It's okay. Yeah, I can see the challenge in the EU4 one, the Ryu Japan. I see that. Like I get what they're doing there. Okay, it's ugly. I see what you're doing now. Get another factory there. Get another factory there. And we will get a factory here. How are we doing? 9. Okay, but we got those last mills in for a little bit. Okay, good. That should be all we're looking for right now. As we start to fill these items out. Need a lot of military equipment for the infantry, or for the cavalry. Only a bit of support equipment though. You see the artillery's already full. Perfect. There we go. 2 new. Let's get you guys in here. I'm actually going to need, I think, a 4th line of that. You guys are cavalry, you guys are cavalry. Got a few guys stuff them in here. And we're just actually going to fill this one up to 24. I can let this one fill up as well. What do we got? Infantry, good. Go to this one. More dispersed infantry, equipment. Let's do construction speed. And we don't need to worry about our airplanes. Navy is trained. Navy is trained. Here's some new boats. Where's the carriers? What are you guys short? You guys are all good, 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 good. Good, okay. Yeah, like these guys look like they're short. Why? Oh, here, you. Change into one of those. Go do that really quick. Oh, and those were some cruiser subs, weren't they? Just take those out for a sec anyway. Where are them cruiser submarines? Hey, down to the bottom. Down to the bottom. Cruiser sub, they're there. You guys will be regular submarines. You guys are cruiser submarines. Right there, there you go. Good. New infantry, good. Go in there. First invasion force. Make it happen, boys. The Hindi is gone. Okay, we're gonna get that synthetic refinery going. That'll help us with synthetics. But what we're also gonna do in the meantime, 3, perfect, yay, is we're going to do our technology training all in there, so we're going to get all these as much as we can up. Right, so these ones will give us up to speed, and then we can get a research bonus for further synthetics that will greatly reduce speed. Canada is pink because they are no longer in an alliance with the British Empire. They've cracked out. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. This is good. Okay, cavalry into the cavalry groups. Alright, new army. Go join him. And we're actually going to we'll split you and get you there. Because if Idiot Tits wants to have a fight, well, you know what? I'm going to give him one. I'll give them one. You want to have a go at me? No, they're not ready for... Nobody's ready for anything. You can all stay stuck. This was... Oh, this was the conscription one. I don't know why I chose that one. I wanted this one. It's recruitable population 2%, but anyways. Yeah, let's start that up. Get you out of here. I'd like my 2%, please. Thanks. Oh, it's the total mobilization has dropped us down. That's really funny. Yeah, horses have a 6 move speed, you're right. But we've also got a little bit of extra bonus because of our mobile warfare speed. So it's a 6-4, which is nice. But mobile warfare also gives you a 20% speed bonus. Right? Right here. Okay, division speed, 10%. And then again, you actually get another one. Is it down here? There's another one. I fucking forget where it is. That's the organization. Oh, max speed right here, 10%. Now this one's for like trucks and shit. So if you actually had trucks, it'd be going a 20% speed bonus. Oh look, the anarchists are here. The Carlists are here. Ugly. Yeah, no, cavalry really are an underrated, but an easily misused unit. Absolutely easy to misuse a cavalry. Infantry experts. Do we have any more? We got this guy. We got this guy. Here, we'll give you the job. Go fight a gorilla first. Looks like he won. Gandalf style. Okay, the garrison guy. Let's get him promoted. I think we got enough points for that. Yeah, this dude. Promote you. I want you on unyielding defender, defensive doctrine. And he's there to defend. World Conquest with cavalry only USSR. Wow, that sounds really fun, actually. Yeah, these guys are being stupid about their naval invasion. Fuck me. The naval invasion order here. Ah, there you go. Okay. 10 units. Delete. Left click. Right click. What is it? Your org is too low? Unable to find a valid path to target. Fuck, I swear to God, sometimes this game. It's the harbor. Wait, you're already here. You're okay. Where are these guys? Oh, you're boneheads. Fuck this game sometimes. I don't know how to get there. Shift right click. Solved. I swear, you guys. Every now and then. Alright, how are we looking here? October 38. That's actually going to be pretty much right in time for our end game encounter, as it were, with the USA. Yeah, they're not there to fight. You see, the thing is you're misunderstanding the entire plan of attack here. You're thinking these units are going in to fight. That's not at all why they're there. They're going there to run. The whole point of them is to go there and run. Actually, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Yeah, we'll do fuel from refining. Right? Yeah, we're going into some really shit terrain. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the army to fight. We're going to use the cavalry to run. And in that we should run a circle around them without much issue. Because right now, what does he have? I'm gonna say at most right now the United States has 52 units, and I think I'm being generous by 2. He's got what? Between 23 and 52 units. So right now I have triple the amount of units he's got. Just walk in and go around him. But we're not ready enough for supply yet for that. That's why we're waiting. That's why we're holding off. You know what? Yeah, let's get the spiritual mobilization. That'll keep our population going up. So it's going down a little bit because of our current setup. 2 more mills. And let's get more refining. It's 100%? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, whatever then. And yeah, you guys are coming along. Coming along really nice. Yeah, so the US is, they're stuck in a rut. Okay, we're playing Crimson. Isn't that Canada? It is Canada. What the fuck are you doing, America? Anyway, okay, so there's the Waking the Giant. Here we go. Okay, so they're down the neutral tree. We're down here. So the first thing they need to do is the Waking the Giant. The Giant wakes. Okay, that allows them to change their economy laws to anything above civilian. Okay, so there's that one they have to do. Now they get it for free if they're at war. Okay, so they can't take it until they're at war. And the other one is, there's 2 things that hold them back. There's that one and there's something else, and I forget what it is. Oh, it's this one over here. Sorry. Where is it here? Army of the United States. Their mobilization speed. If they get that one on you, oh, they'll throw units at you like you just won't believe. Okay, so we have to do it before both of those focuses are gone, which is really actually not too hard. But again, it takes a little bit of planning. July 37. We're pretty close. It's 170 days. I don't know. We want to do this about 38-ish. Spring 38. Yeah, the Great Depression modifiers. That's right. Yep, that's right. Excavations. We can help our resource gains out here. How are we looking on these anyways? Okay. Nothing overloading. We're going to take that down one. Can put it back into the artillery just so we can build a little bit of a pocket. This is doing okay. This is doing okay. Need to fight in mountains. Better have some artillery. We'll see. Again, you see, yeah, so that's what these are for. Here, we're gonna take these guys. Wait, sorry, we're gonna take these guys. We're gonna cut these names. We're gonna, yeah, that's what your name. Okay, great. See you later. You, we duplicated. Change you to a Marine, and we'll call you Marines. What do we got for a Marine-like thing for Japan? Japan Marine, Japan Marine. Nothing really great. Whatever, default symbol. Ups. Cool. Cool. You become uppy Marine guys. We'll need 500 infantry equipment. I've done this a few times. I actually did this as Russia too, which was really funny for those of you who remember that one. Doing this as the Soviet Union. That was great. Fucking Red Dawned the shit out of them. Oh, wrong group. This one. That's what I'm looking for. More often than not it works. Sometimes it doesn't, but more often than not it works because like when we get there you'll see the supply problem. Hopefully we can do this in time. With heavily dug in units, don't you want penetration and hard attack instead of soft attack? Yes. Penetration and breakthrough. So things like anti-tank, rocket artillery are good for that too, although they add a lot of soft attack, but rocket artillery are good for that. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's just make sure we have enough units here. We don't need a ton, but we just need enough. We got 4 there, 4 there. Yeah, let's add 2 more into that. 4 here I think is fine, and I think we can start a new army to join the American invasion. Okay, this is a cavalry unit, so I'm going to give you guys a star. And this is a cavalry unit, so I'm going to give you guys a star. And then these are an infantry. Okay, fucking move, there you go. I'll set you guys here and here, and yeah, good enough. Cool. Okay, infantry can go join in the infantry. Cavalry can keep joining the cavalry. It's got 20, almost a full army of cavalry ready to go. That's great. And look at that. Yay! Even with all of our trade, we've got a full line of civs going. That's great. Well, the Russian game, I don't know if you remember, we had so many units that by the time we were in Virginia, the last units were landing in California. It was ridiculous. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was a fun game. An anti-communist sweep. Well, no, not right now. We have other things we want to do with our points. And we're doing 5. You know, let's add in another special forces on that one. Make you guys just a bit better. Rubber processing, great stuff. Okay, those are all good shape. Let's get these up. We're gonna have to upgrade our artillery soft attack as well. Support companies are coming along really nicely. That's great. Because that's an annoyance, to say the least. Units in the field, great. Great shape, okay. Population coming along here. Let's just train all these guys up. This is the bitch specs. That's who that is. You're gonna watch him. Piece of shit. We don't want to use the last stand ability repeatedly. Army skill leaders, that's pretty nice. I want to get going on zeros though. I really want to get them going here. We need the agility first air. Here, we'll do naval expansion. We'll get some more going on that. Did we get that fucking carrier done yet? Oh, she's coming. Okay. Here, you know what? We'll use those up. There we go. There we go. That's what we'll do. The reason why we're building cruiser subs is they've got huge range. This is the range. Look at this. Right now, they can reach the Northeast Pacific. If I was to put that other fuel tank on them, they would have reached the Western Seaboard without an issue. So good. You have no idea what the fuck you were doing. That's so awesome. Yeah, and I still won. So consider that. I was down to the United States' eastern seaboard with 1/5 of their production capacity, half of a fucking country, if that, and still won. So it's been your birthday 2 hours. You're already drunk. Happy birthday, Skip. Where's a weird birthday cake thing here? Hang on, let me find one. I don't know, but it looks fun. It's a bee. Yeah. No, I want to do it again, but without any fucking Congress tomfuckery, because they're annoying. Pieces of shit. What was morale? Recovery rate. Is there a range bonus in here? Oh, the logistics, yes, that's right. Let's do. We got a silent workhorse. Let's get him going. Good. Still coming along nicely. We can take those up by a couple points. There we go. Because these are now just stockpiling, we should be okay to do that for just a little bit. I hope, anyway. We may have to put them back. We'll see. We will see. Where are we at? October 1937. I'm feeling like we're getting close. He's got war plan. He's just working on his war plans. Idiot. What do we got for factions? The Allies? It's Canada. Okay. And Australia? Nope. It's New Zealand, Canada, and South Africa. Alright. Let's the US join that. Population's coming up. Good, okay. I think everything's on track. I think it's all on course. We're down to our last few divisions here to build, and that's it, so. You guys are almost in training. Good. Good. So this army here, the bitch specs army, is just to deal with Manchuria if/when he decides that he wants to have his independence war. You see, he's just sitting on it now. At any time he could have this. You have 1,100 factories, 8 million recruitable, 13 million troops in the field, 3 million navy with 5,800 ships, 3 million air force with 100,000 airplanes. What was it, 1992? Look at all them cavalry. Woo-wee! Just about ready to train a full star of cavalry. So it was 170 days. I think it's going to be 150 now. No, still 170. Okay. Hang on a second. I just noticed something here. Let me do that really quickly. There we go. Redraw that line now. Actually, you know what? We'll do a simultaneous invasion of San Fran and LA at the same time here. Or should we do double down here? No, I remember this now. We did. I remember this now. This is what we did. We did the pincher attack on both sides. Right here and right here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna wait for those. Obviously, once we take Hawaii, those will ready up these. There we go. Now all 10 of these guys are here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. And these guys are hobby experts on the wall. Yeah, good they are. Okay, keep rolling. How are we doing on the clock here? We're doing okay. Yeah. An armada of doom stars and moo. I remember that. That was every game. That's not wrong. Nope. Not giving him a thing. Fuck him. Base strike doctrine. We're gonna get going on the zeros and then we'll work on some torpedo cruisers. Yeah, the Navy's all trained out, right? Yeah, okay. And all of our ships are trained up. The refit's done? Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Here, aluminum. Alright. Trim. Rubber. Trim. Steel. Grow. Right on. Dig it. What do we got left? The rating... Oh, the capacity multiplier. Perfect. Good timing. Where's our guys? How many more can we get? 11 of them. Alright. I don't know how many we're going to be able to get, but we'll try. We'll throw them in there. We'll try and get them done. Good. Good. This is okay. Just a little bit. These are obviously fine. The aircraft are going to work out fine for what we're trying to do. Again, the U.S. Army and the U.S. Air Force not in great shape. Let's start our braking of our code, though. Should probably get that rolling. Yeah, that's okay. That can stay off. How's the artillery build going? Good. How's this looking? 149 days. That's really good. $149 days to build everything, eh? Most of these are pretty close to done. There's another one. Hurrah! Oh, the cavalry are coming home to rest. Okay, let's get the last one in here. Great, you guys are done. Shift train. You guys are in and good, yeah? Yeah, great. Better idea. Better idea. We're gonna make just a better Marine unit, I think, and if we have it, we'll go for it. If we don't, we don't. Ah, fuck it, we'll try for it. More doctrine, elastic defense. That's gonna give us some organization, some reinforce, some minor upgrades for our guys. Nothing great, but nothing not worth having. So 2,300 more on this. We're gonna cap that one out next. We'll just get these cavalry done so they can start training. These guys are all trained up, trained up, trained up, trained up. Not trained. That's a garrison unit though. That's okay. Exclamation! Let's get our artillery bonus. You know what? Here we go. January. We're on a time. Let's do it. Let's do it. January 1938. 170 days until we take Guam. He's like, Guam! He's going to Guam! Order 66. Execute Order 66. That department formed. Get some cracking going on. Unleash the Kraken! 230 equipment more on them horsey boys. As soon as they've got the equipment, I'm going to deploy them and train them. There we go. Done. Deploy. Train. And then yeah, these guys are next. Look at that, we can get 2 more in there, eh? Holy shit, we're gonna have like a whole fucking unit of Marines. Not sad about that. Which ones are these? These are the backup army. But part of me wants to make more of them into the Marines. Well, we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. We only need to start with just a 10. This is gonna be the biggest part of the invasion right off the hop. We're gonna start with Hawaii. And then we're going to go for California. And then once they land, we'll support them with not much. Maybe like another 6 units. Until we can actually move in and start getting some harbors and things. But I think we should actually do the multiple invasion thing. Oh, do you guys remember we did that? We had the big one go across with Russia. We should do that. We should do that. That's a great idea. I'm so glad you thought of it. Good job. I'm going to give that one to... Alaris, well done, Alaris. Great thinking, buddy. Oh, coming over here. Doesn't matter where, but we'll just pick a spot for now. That's what I'm looking for. Just attach to that order. Just oh fuck this game sometimes. Just attach to that order. Great, cool. Love what you've done with your hair. First Air Fleet. Expand the snoo-snoo? Oh, this one gives us a mine and a marine tech and special forces capacity. We'll come back for that later. But we're going for the zeros. We want to get those better aircraft. New better guns. New better shovels. Not yet. New better naval bombers. Not yet. New better research. New better research. Yeah, when we going? Are they open? I hope they're open. Crack America. Crack America. 960 days. Oy vey. That's a long time. Kissy kissy. Go find out what he's up to. In California. Yay. Good. Make more guns. Make more guns. Right on. Okay, so these guys are looking pretty nice. What's our date with America? What's the 2nd of June, 1938? 2nd of June, 1938. I think we'll be all right. It's feeling pretty good. Feels good. What do we have in here again? We had the shovels. We didn't have artillery in there, eh? We should probably try and get some. Might even trim them down to a 10, maybe. No, we'll leave it at 6. We'll leave it at 6. Good, they're coming along. They're coming along really nice. Almost done, even. And even the little guys are there. Good. That's looking nice. How's the cryptology? Oh, look at that! We have that many? Wow. We only have 3 from trade, so we could actually close our economy if we wanted to. November 38. What was the date on this? June 38. Okay. About 6 months after the war starts, we're going to get a beast of a machine on our team. 0.8 that far. Let's get a radio. Let's get a radio. Should probably start organizing the Navy here to do this. Okay, we need our carriers. We're going to take our battleships. We've got the long range. These guys, you know what? Yeah, do that. There we go. And we'll have nice little patrol groups and whatnot. But this... yeah, that gives us the Hawaiian range. Right, you can see we got the range to Hawaii. This one gives us range almost all the way to California. Same with the submarines to Hawaii. And you can see this other group, it's not quite that far. One is actually capable of it. This one is. Okay, so this 95 squad, he can't quite make it. He's like a backup unit, basically. So you... well, you know, we didn't give you the upgrades when we had the chance to give you some. So let's give you... I like giving them the torpedo bomber one, because man, that's just devastating. And the 20% efficiency on the sortie, that's nice. Yeah, let's do naval bombers. Let's do naval bombers. Let's do concealment expert. Ain't nobody gonna see you coming, Yamamoto. And we'll give you just those for now. That's all he needs. These guys, same thing. But we can add in a couple more ranges here for them. And other subs, same story. Just get the ranges they can reach for right now. These guys, they will fill out the breadth of my domain. Is that it? You got everything? Oh, that one too. This one too. That one I don't think we have anything in. Okay, great. Who are we going to put in charge of this iron group here? We need somebody who's an iron side. Do we have one? Well, okay. Let's look for somebody who's bold. We got to have a couple of those guys. Yeah, bold, battleship adherent, bold, old guard. Yeah, you. That's you. Concealment expert, smokescreen expert. Yeah, we'll give you the sweeping one. Look at. Isn't this the guy that was like... there was Yamamoto. And then there was another guy who was sort of like his counterpart. Toyota had it. Did he? Okay. Let's give you the Hunter... oh, he doesn't have enough for it, okay. We'll give you the Hunter and Torpedo Expert, actually. Here, we'll put these things in here. Oops. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Brain fart. Complete. Good, good. Training it out. Make it happen. Are these the close airs or the carrier fighter ones? Oh my god, of course it's the carrier fighter ones. Whatever, we've got a good amount of them. 13,000 to go. A little supply, a little supply. We need 70 days. And we'll have about as many before the war starts. So that's good. Okay. We'll wait on those. We'll wait on these. We'll definitely need to come back in here. That we're working on. That we're working on. Not that yet. No. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do our spec forces. Let's do that. That's a good one to use. Develop some Palau bauxite. Sure, I'd like to. Sure, I'd like to. No, we never gave you a leader. Paratroopers would be a good one to use, but we'll save it for now. In case we have something else we can use for you. Are these all done? Just about. As soon as they are, we're just going to deploy and get the next line building. 167. Ozawa was the other carrier guy. Yeah. Oh, they're just deploying on their own. Okay. So we'll let them do that. Another military factory for guns, you say? Okay. Another line then? No, we didn't. Oops. We got 440 days. We'll trim it. We'll trim it. How are these lines looking? 237, 390 here. Let's make this go just a bit faster. This one's going to be pretty razor thin at 4 lines, but we'll try and get it up as high as we can. Add another one? Okay, we will. There's the first air fleet. Now we need to get our fighter modernization. Who would do such a thing? Oh, really? Gearing up for a fight, are you? Fucking China. If I make him free, he does. I think he just gets... I think he's just free. What do you want to do? I think we should just fucking demand an apology and see where we go. The stability and war support penalties will be whatever. It's 5%. We got 100 in each category right now. If we withdraw, we lose a good chunk of stuff. No, China's not important at all. It's not even close to anything I want, so... Kerfitten says the apology. Ken, what do you figure? Skip, what do you figure? Anyone else? I'd love to see your opinions on this. Santi says an apology. I've already built in Korea. I don't think we did anything. No, none of our Korean stuff is up yet. Like it's there, but I mean it's down the line. Do the Canadian thing. Demand an apology. Yeah, I think we demand the apology. If they go to war again, then we back down. But otherwise, I think it's... I think that's it. If they try to war us, I mean, I think we're defensive at that point. So, see what happens. Army reform. Yeah, you got a long way to go before you'll get that one done, my dude. Good, 10 units. He has no navy, so he can't attack, right? But then he joined the United States, and then Joe gets involved. Right. Everything's ready to go. We're just a couple of boats short here. That's really razor thin on building over. You naval marine guys. Oh boy. Let's get you guys up here. I think there's a harbor. No, there's no harbor there. Okay. Oops. Oh man, we're running out of spaces to dump you guys for right now. Ones and ones. Okay, we'll just keep you in the mainland. I really don't like doing this over and over again because we don't have a lot of supply to keep kind of drilling them into it, so... Hey, fuck off. I think it was June was our date with America. We'll just make some extra units here. Right now that's all we're doing. We're just making as many units now as we can actually just produce. Yeah, we'll just start on the new guns right now. The new artillery. Get it going. That's okay to be right there. It's just like, it is absolutely razor thin on production. I think they're just sitting on their ass, to be honest. Yep, whole lot of ass sitting. I haven't even Anschlussed. Hasn't even Anschlussed. Here, we'll put that one in there so we can keep this buffering up a little bit. Oops. Let's do an infantry. Attrition. That's what I'm looking for. Wait, what? Wait, what? Germany's going to declare war on them too. Just watch. France. We are feeling very bold. So bold. What the fuck is this? Who had that one on the bingo card? Who had that one on the bingo card? How long do I have? How long do I have? June 29th. 1 month. For all you who are wondering how this usually goes, this is Hearts of Iron for Cam Webb. I swear to Christ, this fuck. So much for a simple war on the USA. Oh my fucking god. Alright, let's give our cavalry the shovel they need. Hopefully, do we have enough shovels in the bank? We have 500, we need 590, we have 349 available. We're gonna need a few more not shovels, a few more artillery. Let's get a second line on that here. Actually, we'll even give it a third one there. We'll do it on this right now. We'll do that, yeah. Just kind of maneuver our lines a little bit there. Okay, well, we're not gonna fucking be dealing with you pretty soon, so... God. This game. I swear. At least they'll be distracted. Yeah, well, it means that the U.S. Navy is going to be out in force and floating around. He's going to start tuning himself up. Like, I guarantee he's going to start tuning himself up right away here. He's still disarmed and undisturbed isolation. That's so important. This is going to be so ugly. Yeah, I know we have no superiority in this. We're going to have to tune his navy up before we get in there. Oh my god. Guys, we're so close on time, too. Part of me wants to make you wait until tomorrow. Because we got to get the navy up. Got to fight them. And the British. I could probably reach Panama, yeah. I gotta get Hawaii, but once I get Hawaii, I could probably reach Panama, yeah. Alright, here comes dates. Let's deploy the fleet. You guys are doing convoy escorts. You guys are doing convoy escorts. You guys are doing convoy escorts. Just give it a minute. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to get you guys rebased. Yeah, well, we kind of figured that was going to happen, didn't we? Let's get you guys over here. There it is. Take Hawaii first, mainland tomorrow. Yeah. Well, the reason why is because the naval battle could take 15 minutes, could take 20 minutes, could take an hour, could take 2 minutes. It really depends. Favor the Navy gives us some stuff. Favor the Army does nothing. So you know what? Actually, we'll try for the naval one. We'll see what happens with Hawaii. Because if we can get it, great. If not, you know, we'll come back to it tomorrow. Looking for here. Where are we at? Okay, let's deploy everything we got here that's ready to go. And then you guys also. What do we got for units? Let's just see what we have in storage here. 16 of these are special forces. This is 18, 16. You know what? That's a lot of units for what we're trying to do. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Let's give it a go. Navy. Turn that off. Turn that off. And the reason I'm setting them to aggressive is so that when I... Here, let's go convoy rating, convoy rating. Convoy rating? Isn't that the ones that are... There we go. That's the ones we're looking for. Perfect, okay. Declare war. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. Just because we have so many more of the enemy navies to deal with, I don't usually have to deal with the British, the French, and the American navies. It's just the American Pacific Fleet. So it usually works. But anyway, there's the line going. Line's in good shape. You go convoy escort, you go convoy escort, you go convoy escort. We'll blow some of this stuff out of the water right away here. And then you can see our Navy's going to fall back to those guys. And then as they sort of pile up here, our Navy is going to pile up here. So we've got 65 boats here. Here's the Marines on one side, here's them on the other one. And as they pass zones they can't go past, they're going to fall back. The British are... Yes, they are, actually. British Canada? I don't think I've ever seen British Canada before. What is British Canada? Fucking Labrador. Led by who? Campbell Hamilton. That is about as a Canadian name as you can get. Jesus. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, keep going. Yeah, you can harbor up here. France is called in. Oh no! Phase 1 is looking good. No, Gordie Hamilton is the most Canadian. Terry Hamilton. Sorry, I trump you. No, Vietnam is not the plan. We don't change the plan halfway through. We know what happens when we do that. Okay, plan phase 1, Hawaii. Complete. Take Pearl Harbor. Okay, good. Stop them. Right click. Orders are now set. Ready to go. Navy can't reach. That's okay. Navy can reach. We'll make them reach. This is what we're trying to do. Navy will reach. Navy will reach. Re-harbor. would do such a thing? Oh my god, they're blowing up South Korean infrastructure. You horrible, horrible monsters. How are we doing there? Green line. Dig it. Dig it. Okay, we're just gonna wait for these guys to come over. Wait. And good. Okay. Start moving. Okay, you guys. I don't think you're gonna make this line, but you guys, you see, you're ready to go and start moving now. Here, we'll get you, and you, and you. Delete those things up. Gordy Terry Gagnon as more Canadian. Thibodeau. Gordy Terry Thibodeau Gagnon. The name O'Connor, it's very anglophone. It's pronounced Thibodeau. Oh, no more infantry experts. Okay, how about brilliance? Oh, hey, should we give the heroin addict a job? Let's go for who's our best supply guy right here. Ricky. Ricky, you got the job. You're good on supply. Alright, so let's take Ricky and send him to make for Hawaii. You're gonna make for Hawaii. And you're gonna make for Hawaii. That's right. All those units. Where are you guys at? Did you start the second line? You did start the second line. Okay, second line, good. I demand an apology. He's still got shit here too, hey? Are you guys not moving? We have 4 units not trolling out. Okay, we'll take one of you guys just to go over here for now. For some reason or another, they're not going. Don't know, don't care. Only 6 are going. Sometimes that's just the way the plans work. It'll have to be enough, but it should be enough as well. How are you guys moving? Good, already out of the area. Nice, good. We're going to see a lot of convoy raiding happening from the U.S. submarine fleet. We have 25 days of gas left. We could. No, I know the attic gets a major debuff. That's why I wasn't on to it. Nope. Can't do that. Because it's trying to go around the inside. So that's why we don't do that. And now we know. There's no line you can attach to there, eh? Oh, is it this guy? No. Okay, it's just being dumb. I don't know. It's just being dumb. Whatever. We'll land it, stick it, and get him deployed over there. Wait, you guys are sitting on the harbor, right? Sit in the harbor. That way nobody fucks up my day. There we go. Stick the landing in California, we won't have a problem. Go make some radio happen. Looking for a big stick in here in San Francisco. That's real nice. Good. I'm gonna send you forward 1 square here. And we'll leave you there. Good. Okay, well, you know what? Here, look at that. Big win. Let's get Army Pink on this border. We're going to try and just... a little bit of front line up there. But we're also going to, at the same time, create an invasion of Los Angeles. Go forward nice and slow. You guys were on this attack order. Get you guys over there. These guys... these guys will detour to the San Francisco harbor. And I think we should have enough to do that. So we're going to stop there. We're going to time out. Tomorrow we're going to come back. We're going to finish conquering the United States. And then after that, I think we should just fuck everyone up. Just fuck everyone up. And go from there. And yeah, if you want to see how the cavalry are going to absolutely storm swallow the fucking United States, tomorrow's going to be a great day because these guys are just going to roll them, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. The fact that we were able to get this so easily is already a good start for us in this, so we'll take it. So, yeah. Well, good night to you, Santa Claus. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock Mountain. That's when we're going to kind of start this up. We'll come back. We'll kick the shit out of the United States. England, France, maybe even Germany and Russia too. Why not? Fuck it. We'll just pile it all in and kick everyone's ass tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your follows, your likes, your comments. We'll see you then.